If you're posting every day, if you're showing up consistently, if you're doing product photos, reels, stories, and behind the scenes, and you're still not making sales, you don't have a consistency problem, you have a positioning problem. And until that's fixed, you can post 3 times a day and still feel invisible. You're doing what everyone tells you to do. Be consistent, stay visible, show up every day. But the sales are inconsistent or worse, silent. And when you're a single mom building a handmade business, this isn't a hobby. You're not posting for fun. You're posting because you need results. I talk to so many single moms and handmade sellers, and some say, I'm consistent, I'm active, I'm showing up, I'm doing all the things. Why aren't people buying? And trust me, sis, I get it because I was that person too. If you haven't met me before, hi, I'm Dee Denise, and I own a handmade jewelry business called Hey Dottie. And for years, I did everything that I was supposed to do. I did all the product photo shoots, showing up consistently, posting on my social media, daily engaging, trying new trends. I was visible, but I wasn't converting. I tried for years and made nothing. And that's frustrating because you're building this for freedom and not just likes. And I started asking myself, what could I do better? How can I do this better? When I officially relaunched Hey Dottie with strategy, real positioning, and messaging, I made almost $300 in that first week. After years of trying consistently, that wasn't small for me at all. That was my proof. The product didn't change, my positioning did. Here's the difference most people miss. Posting is activity, marketing is strategy. Posting says, here's my bracelet. Marketing says, this is for this specific person, this is what it represents, and here's what to do next. Most handmade sellers are stuck in activity mode. More content, more effort, more time, but no strategic structure. And effort without structure does not equal sales. Trust me. So, positioning answers 3 critical questions. Who is this for? What does this actually do for them emotionally? And what should they do next? If those 3 things aren't clear in your content, your audience will scroll. Not because your product is bad, but because it doesn't feel personally relevant. And people buy what feels personal, not what feels general. So, this is why I teach what I call IOD Method. IOD stands for identity, emotional, outcome, and direction. Most sellers skip all 3. They may post new drop, new bracelet available, shop the link, but never clarify identity. Who is this specifically for? Outcome. What does this make them feel, represent, or become? And direction. What action should they take next? Without those 3, your content becomes decoration. Pretty, but ineffective. If you feel like I'm working so hard, but nothing is clicking, you likely don't need more consistency. You need clearer positioning because visibility without positioning equals attention without conversion. And attention does not pay the bills, structure does. This series is called From Pretty Posts to Predictable Sales, the IOD Method. Today was diagnosis. We identified the real problem. It's not effort, it's positioning. On the next video, we will fix the first piece, which is identity. Because if your bracelet is for any woman, or your candles are for any woman who loves self-care, you're too broad. And broad messaging does not convert. So in the next video, I'll show you why for everyone kills sales, how narrowing actually increase sales, and how to identify who exactly your audience is for. And you don't need to work harder, you need to market smarter. And once you understand positioning, everything shifts. If this hits, subscribe to my channel. We're not building pretty Instagram feeds. We are building predictable sales. I'll see you in the next video.